Welcome back, guys, and this is Charlese with Charlese Presents, staying along with our theme for this month of honoring our essential Black entrepreneurs, or as I like to call them, our urban living legends. We have on the podcast today with us Mr. Dartez Smith of Dartez Lawn Services. How are you today, Dartez?
I am blessed. I am blessed.
Awesome. That is great. Now and I know this is kind of a short notice for you. I just reached out to you and I've been going through this entire, since last month, going through my Facebook page and my contact log, trying to find everyone that I know that has some sort of service or product that is their own and their brand. And I happened to see a repost that you actually shared from your Facebook business page for your lawn service. So would you like to tell us a little bit about the different services that you offer?
Sure. Yes. Well, I offer, of course, the basics, the cut, edge, weed eat, blow and go type service. But to get in depth, I also do, like, if you want mulch, pine straw, you want like a little garden going on, I can also do those services also.
Oh wow. I didn't realize you did that much.
Yeah.
I went looking through looking through the Facebook page this morning, and definitely you do some really good work. And I don't go outside, so I'm really not a big I really don't know what to look for, but I can tell when something looks nice, and I could see where it's very well manicured. You can see like your before and after pictures, which I love the fact that you offer that, so that when we get to see a sense of the service that you actually do provide. But I didn't realize I saw you do the hedges, as well as now you're telling me the mulch and the pine straws, and that's kind of an added bonus there, because I didn't even realize that you did that as well.
Oh yes, yeah. You got some people. I mean, I mean, I don't. It's the customer has to act. If I do that type of service, I'll be like, oh yes, I do that too. So that's like you said, it's an extra bonus. So I get
Mhm.
very in depth in what I do in my lawn care service. So that's why it's called Dartez Lawn Care Service. It's not just lawn care like the regular people that just cut, edge weed, and go. No, I do intensive work also. Like we need fall cleanup, like got the leaves fall in your backyard over there. You want all that cleanup? I do all that too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And are your services just limited to residential, or do you do commercial work as well?
I do some commercials. Like I don't do big commercial because I'm just starting out. I mean, I'm not licensed or whatever, so I do like little storefront. I got one commercial spot. It's like a little storefront. It's a little tax office. But
Okay.
yeah.
That's pretty nice. And how long have you had your business now?
Oh, I have my business now for I'll say 10 plus years.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations. Definitely congratulations. Now with your lawn care service, is this the first thing that always comes to my mind when I think about it? Is it more of a seasonal job, or is it something your services is something that will that keeps you going 12 months out of the year?
I mean, it could be. I mean, it all depends on me. I mean, yeah, it's like around this time of the year, summertime. Summertime, grass is growing. Everybody wants their lawn cut. So, and that's the big year. So that's like my real high peak time of the year. So yes, but all year round, we
Mhm.
talk about all year round. We talk about winter time. So I mean, there's nothing much to do in the winter time because being that grass doesn't grow. Because
Uh-huh.
when that first cold hits, it's not. It's the grass grows slower. It just doesn't grow at all. So in that essence, the only thing else to do is to leaf work, like clean up all the leaves, get your yard ready for the springtime, get it ready for the new season for when the grass starts to grow back up. You don't have to worry about all those leaves, on your
Yeah.
ground, stopping the grass from growing. So that's where the fall cleanup comes into play. So you got
Okay.
all the leaves and pine straw. You want pine straw raked out. You want a new bed. You want a new garden. a new flower bed, all that ready for the next like springtime, whatever. That's when the grass starts growing back. That's that's what I'm here for. So yes, so make long story short, yes, it can be a all time. It'll be a 12-month ongoing service.
Okay. Now, you mentioned garden. You said that a couple of times already. Do you start the garden bed for them, or are you actually planting uh the seeds or the bulbs, or like what's your part with the gardening?
Okay, well, okay. Usually, I get clients that already have a garden, so they just want their old flowers, pine straw, mulch. They want all that taken away, and I can just add new flowers, new pine straw, new mulch, whatever. So I mean, I can start it also too now. I mean, I already I can if you want to go, I can you know cut the garden out for you, make a garden, rake whatever you need out, and then just go from there. But most likely, I already got clients that already have a garden, so I just gotta take whatever out their old garden and add new flowers, mulch, pine straw, whatever they were like.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I guess when anytime I think of a lawn care company, I'm always just thinking about the like the leaves or cutting grass.
Right, right, right. That's
I wouldn't.
everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But with
Well, that's pretty
us land,
cool.
us landscapers out here, it's like we go really. It's more than just cutting grass. Basically, it's more than just cutting grass. There's other things in depth into it. You just like you got tree work, stump work. You got hardscapes, which is when I say hardscapes, like people might they want some rocks, like rocks
Oh,
in their beds. Like instead of mulch or pine straw, they might want
hmm.
their whole bed full of rock.
Oh, wow. And
Yeah.
what areas do you service here in South Carolina?
Oh, I service from West Ashley, Charleston, North Charleston, Goose Creek, Latson, Somerville.
Oh, wow. So you're
Yes.
just pretty you're all over. You're definitely
Yes.
all over.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yes.
cool. Now,
I
what
think
got
I
you
think the
started?
I, I think the farthest I went to Jedburgh one time. That's the
Really?
farthest I went. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the
Well, I
farthest
hope
I
you
went.
definitely made it worth your while.
Yes.
That's a ride.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
We're not
what
talking
got
about. I mean, I'm not there yet to go to Columbia yet, but I mean, I could be, but woo, that's going to be a hell of a price.
we're like, we're gonna have to tax you for this ride.
Right, right.
Now, what got you started in landscaping or wanting to open your own business?
So what actually got me started was my grandfather. He used to
Okay.
when I was I'll say 11 between the ages of 11 and 13. My
Hmm.
grandfather used to come by every Saturday morning, wake me up out the bed. Okay, time to get up. You got to go to work. You got to go to work. Because he was the Charleston area handyman. So
Oh, okay.
he did everything from replacing hot water heaters, toilets,
Oh, wow.
sinks. But the main thing that stuck with me was the landscaping. So he was the one who taught me the landscaping. So I took that, underneath my wing and everything. So I took that and just ran with it. So that's what got
Okay.
me started. So my grandfather, he in, introduced landscaping to me in my life between the ages of 11 and 13. And ever
Oh,
since then, I just took it and ran with it.
oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Now, you're aware that COVID has been interrupting a lot of people's,
Yes.
whether it's
Yes.
their workplace or their personal or own business. Have you had uh, any impact by COVID at all?
Oh no, no, ma'am, no, no. I mean, it's like clients are like, hit me. I'm getting like new clients every day, so they're like, hit me. Hey,
Oh,
can you
wow.
come service my yard or whatever? Or are you available to give me a quote for this yard? I said, well, sure, sure. So I mean, I was doing pretty good. ever since COVID started. So
Oh,
no problem
wow.
here.
That's awesome. And that's good to hear because a lot of people have been speaking what they've unfortunately have been impacted by it. But it's good to see that your business is actually growing and thriving and
Yeah.
thriving. That's pretty cool. Now, when you do go on a job, are there any additional precautions that you're taking because COVID is here, or is it because you're outside, you're rarely in contact with people, so has nothing pretty much changed in regards to like probably taking extra steps?
Oh no, only precautions I'm taking is if I gotta actually, you know, not if, but when I meet the actual customer, I'm wearing my face mask. We're keeping a good the 6 feet social distance,
Mm-hmm.
and so we're just conversing that way, and you know, getting to where what the client want, what the customer wants. So that's the only precaution I'm doing, just making sure I got my distance and I got my mask on, and we just go from there.
Okay. Now, a quick question because we definitely want to make sure that we are getting our listeners all the information it is that they would need in order to be able to contact you for your services. Is there is there a job that's too small for you? Is there anything that's too small or too big so we can kind of get you situated for the right customers that may be listening?
Well, I'm gonna, what's the word? I'm going to reiterate a kid show, Paw Patrol. No job too big, no job too small.
And you probably have some experience with Paw Patrol right now because I
Yes,
know you
yes. I
have.
got my niece. I got niece and nephew. I'm watching. I'm watching Nick Jr. 24/7.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I think the last time I had the pleasure of looking at a kid show, it was probably Barney. So that lets you know how
Oh
long ago
man,
it's been.
yeah. You gotta catch up with the ages now.
I know. Thank goodness I don't have to though. My baby's 21. So I don't I would be so lost right now if I looked at Nickelodeon. I have absolutely no clue what's going on with those things
Right,
anymore.
right. But
But
yeah,
I
but I do want to put out there. Okay, yeah, but I do. I don't. The only type of service I don't do is I don't do trees. I don't do tree service. I don't cut down trees as of now, or I don't do no tree work. So I do everything else except trees and stump removal.
okay. Now, do you get requests for those at all?
I do get requests for those, so I just send them somebody else's information that does specializes in that type of service. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because I was going to say if you don't and you getting those requests, maybe someone listening could hit you up, and that may be something that could help them out as well. So I'm glad to see that. It sounds like you're available in a lot of areas that we have a lot of listeners. Definitely Somerville, North Charleston, Charleston, West Ashley, Goose Creek,
yep.
Latson. So anyone in those areas that are listening and you're in need of some lawn care service, Dartez Smith is your guy. If you could
Mhm.
provide us with your contact information, Dartez, so they'll be able to contact you.
Okay, my contact, if you can look me up on Facebook, which is Dartez's Lawn Service, or you can reach me on my cell, which is 843-822-4524, or my email, which is smithdartez84@gmail.com.
Awesome. Okay. And we're also going to go ahead and update Dartez contact information on our website, charlesepresents.com, as well as you'll be able to see it on Charlese Presents on Facebook as well as on Instagram. And we want to thank you once again, Dartez, for joining us today. Any final words you would like to leave our listeners with?
Just if the grass is too tall, you don't want to be in the heat, just give me a call.
Awesome. And again, this is Charlese with Charlese Presents, and that was Dartez Smith with Dartez Lawn Services, one of the folks that we are honoring this month for our Urban Living Legends. He's an entrepreneur located here in Charleston. So please, please, please locate him on Facebook at Dartez's Lawn Services for your lawn care service needs. And we thank you guys so much. You have a great day, and as always, be safe. Hey everyone, this is Charlese with Charlese Presents, and I just want to take this time to thank everyone that has been responding or reaching out for an opportunity to appear on the podcast. This is our month of Urban Living Legends, so we want to make sure that we get everyone in that is interested. So if you are someone that you know of, is an essential worker or an entrepreneur that is looking for another platform to have their services or their product broadcasted on, please feel free to hit us up. You can do so on any one of my social media pages as well as my website, charlespresents.com, or you can email me at admin@charlespresents.com. Again, we want to thank you guys so much for your feedback as well as your interest in appearing, and we want to make sure that we get as many of you guys in as possible. So once again, this is Charlese. Hope you guys have yourself a wonderful day. You guys enjoy your evening, and of course, and as always, be safe. Thank you.